So we're having lots of fun. This is session 6. We're going to get ready in a minute. We're going to have some music. We're going to get into the community engagement room, aka the participants room. But before we do, we got one last Mentimeter. So this has been a lot of fun. Check this out, Adam Apollo. I think you'll love this. This is a great tool. Perhaps you've seen it, but it's a lot of fun. And we're going to go through now. This is what we did at the top today. We said, what's a word or three that you'll be taking away from the first 3 days of the symposium? Revolution, momentum, evolutionary purpose, joy, love. How wonderful. Now, we've got one more to go into, guys. So let me just make sure you get the QR code. So open your phones. If you can, the links are in the chat as well. You can just go to menti.com and write 87365441 because the next slide doesn't have a QR code. So just going to give you another 10 seconds to open your phone, open the camera, be still over the QR code and get it ready. Otherwise, use the link that's in the chat there. More people adding to this one. That's great. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So this is a sentence. Using a sentence or phrase. What does bringing it home look like for you and for our global community? And I might just stop sharing there to the studio just for a minute to add the QR code, because I think it's pretty important that people can still access this if they missed it previously. So we're learning as we go here. Just bear with me as we just get the QR code added in here. Guys, it won't be long. Love the sharing today. Loved all the different, what a beautiful diversity in this community, from what Adam Apollo is bringing to what John Cobb has spent a lifetime bringing, the inspiration of Marty K. Casey, the incredible grace of Kristin Hoffmann, and of course, listening to Jonathan Granoff there. It's just so beautiful. All Things Connected, which happens to be the name of Julie Krull's radio program as well. Okay, so we got it here, and I've now got a QR code. So let's get back to that. And we want to see some answers coming in here. You've got the QR code there. You've got the link. What does bringing it home look like to you? You can open your phone, hover over the QR code, and just give us a sentence about what bringing it home looks like for you. And let's see if we start to get some answers coming in. I think the link is in the chat as well. We can see embrace, engage, emerge, empower, embody, enact, evolve. Taking my body and sharing it with joy, dance, and love. Thank you. Some beautiful ones coming in here. Be free from suffering. Oh, that's beautiful. Daily practice, that's so true. Adult magical play in matter, anchoring the frequencies of home, our cosmic home here on earth. Oh, that's anchoring the frequencies of home, a cosmic home here on earth. Now, we're going to give you a minute after this for people just to tick the ones you really like, just as a way of getting a little bit more engagement from the community. You'll get 3 votes. You can use them on 3 different ones that you love. We'll open that up in a minute. Great to see this coming through. Spreading this beautiful message is what bringing it home looks like for our global community. Welcoming everyone home. Let's open up all borders to embrace the entire earth as a home for one humanity. What a dream. What a dream. And what a beautiful vision to dedicate one's life to. Global military collaboration. Well, that sounds very pragmatic. Very pragmatic. We heard from Michael Sheldrick, co-founder of Global Citizen, give us his guidance from his book about pragmatic idealism. That sounds particularly pragmatic. Honoring the earth as our home and all life, looking for light and good and God in every situation. This is awesome. Look at this, envisioning the bright light in all of our hearts. It's so exciting. Abolish capitalism. Well, that's, is that a pragmatic goal? It's certainly a ambitious one. Global military, we've got that. Okay, so we're going to give you guys a chance to just vote on it for a minute. So if you look, there's ones there that you particularly like, give them a tick. You can give 3 different ones a tick, and we'll just, for a little bit of fun, just see how the grouping comes back. But this is great. Using a sentence or a phrase, what does bringing it home look like? And for our global community, going to give you another 20 seconds to make your votes, just to see which one of those people really resonate with strongly. There are some really beautiful ones in there. Thank you, everybody. This last 3 days, the engagement and the interaction has been phenomenal. It's been amazing to see the word clouds and the quizzes and the other things that we've done together. And we're breaking new ground in terms of community engagement. So do go through and make your choices as to which ones you like. We'll just give you another 10 seconds there. Looks like there are people that are voting coming through, and we're not getting a lot of votes, but that's okay. We'll just wind that up, see how it comes. 13 responses with votes. So Seeing Divinity in All was the most popular, and that certainly seems appropriate. If we then go and see some of the other ones that came through, and I wonder if we can also group them quickly before we get to some. So the other thing, if you haven't seen this, we have all these responses, 68 responses, and the AI will actually group them. Excuse me, sorry, that's voting. The AI will actually group them into categories. So let's just have a look at the categories, and then we're going to go and have some music. So 16 responses were heart-centered living. And isn't that fascinating to see far and away the most potent? Love and compassion, divine connection. Beautiful. I'm sure Jonathan Granoff is enjoying this as much as we all are. Global unity. There you go. That's definitely bringing it home. Conscious engagement, personal transformation. Fantastic. Fantastic. Revolutionary action. Yes. Planetary stewardship, community harmony. Fantastic. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for participating in that. It was magnificent just to see those different answers coming in and different responses to what bringing it home means. So let's transition now. Let's bring it home with some music before we all jump over into the participants room